This is Eric Erb Live. You can find me online at ericherblive.com. You can also find me, of course, right here on Spreaker.com/Eric Erb Live. And, of course, also on Anchor. That's anchor.fm, anchor.fm/Eric Erb Live. I'm all over the place, folks. Just look, and I'm there, okay? Like, share, subscribe if you like this podcast, definitely. Okay, let's get right into the news here. I got something out of naturalnews.com, Sunday, July 26, 2020, article from naturalnews.com on the headlines. It reads, Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch launch anti-Trump purge before election. Well, we knew all that was coming. We knew these liberal sites, and Facebook will join them, of course, and so will Google. All these technology sites, high tech, they can't stand Trump. And what they will do is get rid of and purge, just like the article says, start purging all conservatives. Twitter's already done that. Facebook's done that a couple times. Twitter's already doing that. They're barring and banning conservative talk and conservative speech. I've gone over to a couple different sites, one being Minds.com. That's Minds.com. Freedom of Choice, Anti-Censorship. It's a good platform. Also, I've gone over to Parler. That's Parler.com, Parler.com. That's another site that has been pretty decent so far. I have two accounts there, and of course on Minds I have several accounts there as well on Minds. So if you want to follow me, please do. I would look forward to it and love to talk to you and love to chat with you. Okay, let's get into the article here. The headline again, Reddit, YouTube, and Twitch launch anti-Trump purge before the election. Okay, winning an election is as easy as if you can silence the opposition. The social media giants led a combined crackdown on Trump users and content Monday, with Reddit deleting thousands of communities for hate speech conduct, including large Trump-centered the Donald subreddit. So if anybody's into Reddit, I have a Reddit on there. I've been on there for multiple years. To be honest, Reddit is okay, but Reddit is a left-wing site, okay? It's a left-wing site. There's a lot of helpful topics on Reddit. There you can find almost anything and everything on Reddit. But to be honest, folks, you know, where I'm at in middle age and in my life, I don't want to sit there and argue and scream with people. I don't feel like having death threats all the time, because I have gotten death threats before, not on there but on another platform. And you know, I'm so much over this shit, to be honest with you. I'm really over this fucking shit, to be honest. You know, you make a statement and it is true, and then people they can't handle the truth. The truth is profound, and people seldom speak the truth, and they can't seem to handle the truth, unfortunately. And that's just the way today's society is. So let's get back to the article here. I don't want to get sidetracked. Social media giants led a combined crackdown on pro-Trump users and content Monday, with Reddit deleting thousands of communities for hate speech conduct, including Trump-centered r/the Donald subreddit. Additionally, the live streaming service Twitch temporarily banned President Trump for comments made during the 2016 election, and right-wing philosopher Stephen Malek was banned from YouTube. I've heard Stefan, I guess he goes by Stefan, actually, my mistake here, Stefan Malek, or Manu, I forget, it's a French pronunciation, so I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, Stefan. He's a good guy. He's a very intelligent, smart guy. I have been aware YouTube has banned him. They just don't like what, again, the conservative side says. And if anything, they just don't like people that just simply, like myself, that try not to take a side here, but it's kind of hard not to. They don't like people that's going to just tell them the truth. They don't like that. The big tech media, Twitter can't stand it, even though I've been on Twitter for 10 years. Twitter can't stand it. Facebook sure as hell can't stand it. I've had a Facebook page up for 5 or 6 months. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten taken down. The Eric Erb Show Live. It's just simply amazing that these people, these tech companies, the people that run the tech companies, Zuckerberg and what's his name, Dorsey over there at Twitter and Zuckerberg over there at Facebook. It's just absolutely amazing the shit that these people pull. In real society, in real day and age, you can't do that. You're censoring a person, and you're censoring a person. It is illegal. There's free speech under the Constitution of the United States of America. There's guaranteed free speech. Of course, that's slipping. There's not so much of a guaranteed, and free speech now, folks, is only what the left determines is free speech, and what you say and what you think and what you do. That is what free speech is according to the left. It's only free when they deem it to be free. It's free if you support homosexuality, if you support abortion, if you support the LGBT agenda. It's free if you're for the trans community. It's free if you like Black Lives Matter. It's free if you like the destruction of government and you're a progressive and you want to burn down the world. Okay, I said a lot of nasty things in there. People are going to be upset, but you know something? I'm sorry, but fuck you. Okay, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm sick and tired of the crazy, convoluted, outlandish shit that the left always comes up with. And I'm not saying the right doesn't come up with stuff, okay? So don't start hammering me right now and saying, well, the right never does anything, do they? And you're just going to defend them, Eric. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. The right does a bunch of bullshit. President Trump, sometimes I agree with him, and sometimes President Trump is way out in fucking left field. I'll tell you that. I'm not for a party. I am for the United States of America. I'm for a individual. I'm not for I don't hold a party loyalty anymore. The left-right paradigm is nothing but a bunch of bullshit, okay? This side doesn't like this, so this side will do that. It goes immigration, abortion, LGBT, human rights. I mean, we can go on and on and on and debate these subjects all day and all night, okay? But the bottom line is that there is two parties, but for the sheep out there, and I mean sheep, and if you're not one of them, I apologize if you are. You're the sheep out there. There's two parties to the sheep, but there's one controlling person, or should I say organization, controlling both sides, playing both sides of the coin. That's the elite. That's the George Soros. That's the Bill Gates. He's part of the shit. That's the clown there with Amazon, Jeff Bezos. You know, these elite people just laugh their fucking heads off at how stupid and how fucking dumb Americans are. How really fucking dumb we are. And I'm not saying all of us, so don't get your feathers riled. Don't shit your pants yet, okay? It's just we're really stupid because we lack education. You know, it's just like that old saying, people without knowledge, people without knowledge perish. You have to have knowledge and information. And I'm not saying I have all the knowledge and information, but I'm saying that I study a lot. I keep up on a lot of things, folks, a hell of a lot of topics. So not saying I have all the answers, because I don't. But you have to open up your eyes. You have to understand that what's going on here is insanity. And right now, the ball is in the the left's court right now, and they're bouncing the ball, dribbling the ball. Matter of fact, they don't even know how to dribble. They can dribble on themselves. But the left is just causing chaos with Black Lives Matter and Antifa and so on and so forth. You know, a man dies and they blow that out of proportion. Well, come to find out that all these rallies and everything, they're all set up, folks. You know, I'm sorry George Floyd died. My sincere, humble thoughts and prayers go out to George Floyd's family. But George Floyd was just a person that the left, that the elites wanted to use to set off riots all over so that they can get President Trump out of office. And a lot of people, oh, you're a conspiracy theory. There you go again, Eric. You're a nut and a whack job. No, I'm not. It'll all come together, just like this fake COVID bullshit. There are people that are sick, as I said in my last podcast. There are people that are elderly. I understand that. There are people with bad immune systems, people that have various lung problems and different things like that, breathing problems, asthma, and they might get something that'll turn into pneumonia and then maybe catch COVID and die. I understand that, and my heart goes out to them people. But for the majority of people here in the United States, at least, we're okay. And you're pushing a pandemic, you're pushing a scheme, you're pushing a deal, you're pushing a fake pandemic, and you're trying to close down the entire United States. Just even back to what I started in this article all about, the tech companies, it's the same damn thing. Everybody has their little part in the game. People in the state that are democratically ran in all these different states, all 50 states, and democratically ran, the people there do nothing, these governors and mayors, to try to close down the state. Then the tech industry has to jump in. You have Google, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Twitch, you have Reddit, you have all these high-tech companies, social media high-tech companies, and they have to try to push the narrative because they know Joe Biden is a weakling. They know Joe Biden can't even remember his own head from his ass, okay? He's pathetic. And so these tech companies have to give Biden a huge crutch just to lift him up. So what they're going to do, and what they're doing right now, of course, not what they're going to do, they're doing it right now, is they're censoring the president, they're censoring conservative speech, they're censoring anything and everything they deem hate speech. Well, this is free speech, and this is America, and it might not be America for very long. But I would just encourage anybody hearing this podcast to get up off your $1 million ass, get off your ass, and do something. If you're unable, if you're a handicap unable, just do something. Write your congressman, write your senator, write your local representatives, and tell them that you don't like what the hell's going on, and give them a piece of your mind, and get on social media and raise holy fucking hell, because I sure as hell have been doing it for the last 10 years plus. And sometimes it might not, sometimes, you know, a majority might not get through unless you have a platform. Like I've been blessed over the years to have a platform over the last 10 years, especially on Twitter. But, you know, sitting back and not doing stuff, and sitting back and sitting on your ass and not doing a damn thing, and then bitching and complaining about everything because things aren't changing. They're getting worse and worse and worse, and lockdown and the new disease of the day or the week or the month. You know, first it's Corona, and then all these assholes, the Gates and Fauci and all that, and Birx, they're sitting there and they're saying, oh, here we go with the second round. Oh, we can't wait, jumping up and down like a young high school girl going to prom or something stupid. You know, they're so excited they can't wait to collapse the economy. And then, of course, the media and the tech industries, they push the same scenario. They're pushing it 100 degrees. They want to get Trump out of office. They want to get everybody the shot. They want to start chipping everybody soon, the mark of the beast. Somebody will say, Eric, you believe in that crazy nonsense? Absolutely. I haven't been wrong since. And we'll see if I am wrong. Let history prove me wrong. But this is what they've already told us they're going to do, depopulation. And of course, right there, the media and all these big tech giants, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you have Twitch, you have Reddit, you have everybody. They're all playing their part. They're all doing their little thing. And the YouTube, I've seen video after video. People I've been following for 3, 4, 5 years get yanked off on YouTube. Facebook, they're closing down. You can't even pass gas wrong, for the love of God, on Facebook. You can't do anything. You can't even take a piss in your own bathroom anymore. They're trying to censor that too. It's unheard of. Let me know what you think of this podcast. Let me know what you think. This is Eric Erb from Eric Erb Live. God bless. I'm out of here.